Wow, so I just made friends with Tuscany, and the Venice is willing to give up on the war if I just stop being friends with Tuscany. It's like basically I give them nothing and I win. So I think I'll take that, although not necessarily right away. And that'll leave me just at war with the Hansa, Lithuania, and Utrecht and Lorraine and Aachen. And then that's still 70, 80,000 troops. I mean, I have a much larger army than that, but it's not mine to control, and it doesn't seem to want to fight. My biggest problem is that Poland is fighting. I mean, Hungary. No, who's fighting? How are the Ottomans? Oh, the Ottomans are fighting Muscovy and England. They aren't fighting any of my friends. That's good. Denmark is defending against Lithuania, Bohemia, and Venice. Ah, I think I can do this. Alright, so if I peace out Venice, then maybe I can liberate the north and crush face. Basically, I need to get up and crush Lithuanian army. Take a separate peace with Lithuania. And they are willing to do that. Leader may not demand peace. Aachen will take a separate peace as well. I don't even know who they are, so they must be small. Aachen. There they are. So I could definitely piece them out. So it's really the Hansa and Lithuania. Lithuania has always been one of the top armies in the world. So I suspect that currently Lithuania is pretty big. The Hansa is this tiny little guy. He's got almost nothing. He's got 30,000 troops, and Lithuania has 28,000 troops. So if I could piece out Lithuania, I could crush the Hansa. Not that I want to. What I want to do is get out of both of these wars without losing anything. So, will Lithuania take a peace with me? I have a positive war score against them. They only require 13, and they probably will. Nope, they won't take just gold. They will take a concession of defeat. But I would need to get +3 war score against them. So if I just wait 3 more years or 3 more months or however long it takes for the length of war thing to tick down by 3, I can concede defeat to Lithuania and win the war. That is awesome. I will do the heck out of that. So you can't concede defeat and pay gold. That's not a thing. You have to just concede defeat and nothing else. I'm not willing to give up any territory or break any alliances. But yeah, if I can win a fight against Lithuania, if my friends can win a fight against Lithuania, then this war is over. As long as we can convince Denmark to wait long enough for us to crush the Hansa. Yeah. So what are we doing as far as Venice goes? Venice will take me breaking my alliance with Tuscany as good enough, right? And I think my war score against both of these guys goes up over time because their war goal is Piedmont and I'm defending it and they're not taking it. So when either of these goes up by 3-ish, then I can piece out of both of them and we'll be fine. In fact, it's possible that I can defund my army. Still -10, still +10. -9. Alright, will Lithuania take... nope, my war score against them has actually gone down. Aachen will not take white peace. Not even close. I should go crush Aachen. right there. Siege of Antwerp is over. We're at -12 with the Hansa. We're actually getting further behind as I wait, so maybe it's time to take the Tuscan solution. Alright, annul treaties with Tuscany. Ooh. Okay. Nice. By waiting a little longer, they're actually willing to take a lot less. So even though the war score is going down over time, their zeal to fight this war is also going down over time. So I think it might be better to keep waiting, but there's nothing that I can get from either war, so if I can get out of it without doing anything, then I'm all for that. Alright, so concede defeat here, they will take. Alright. Nice. Nice. So now it's everybody against the Hansa and Auschen. So I actually don't even really necessarily need to fight them, because my allies should come and crush them at some point. So this is 24,000, and these guys have some stuff. So maybe we'll just sit in Luxembourg for a sec and see what happens. So this is 26, 30, 40. Okay, I'm getting back out of here. I changed my mind about crushing Auschen. Oh, go faster, go faster, go faster. Come on, Piedmont. My diplomat is ready. Improved relations with Hungary is done. I can give leader siege, which makes me better at sieging up stuff. That's fine. Alright, improve relations with Poland and Lithuania. In 18 days it'll be Lithuania. England, lots of people worth improving relations with. England seems to be fighting the Ottomans. Interesting. Interestingly enough, as they say. So these guys looked like they were going to come fight me, but instead they decided to go to France. Like, whatever. We're just going to tour France. All right. Need to keep making friends with my friends. Funny, Tuscany was ready to be my friend. And I was like, will you be my friend? Yeah, screw you. Immediately afterwards. Great. Alright, counter siege time, guys. Rally your forces and let's get to the counter sieging. Their war score is down to -3 because Lithuania is out of it. Looking good. Looking good, you guys. Looking good. I can't stop them from sieging my northern territory, but whatever. My northern territory is always under siege. I don't need to stop them. Alright. Denmark is trying to... Castile is fighting the Hansa, basically, over there. Hungary and Poland together are going to lift the siege of Denmark. And as long as I just keep defending my capital, I should be okay. They can take everything but my capital, and I'll still have a pretty reasonable war score from siege cities. Although my income keeps getting lower the longer I wait. Free diplomat. Moderna needs more improved relations. Who's fighting them? Tuscany. That's funny. You know what? I accepted the peace offer that I would break all ties with Tuscany. I'm still allied with them. So maybe I'm remembering things wrong. But I thought that I took the Tuscan solution from the Venice War. I must not have. Did I give some territory to someone? I think I might have given up territory. Maybe I released Hainaut as its own place. That could be. Yeah. I meant to just break my alliance with Tuscany in exchange for peace with Venice, but I must have clicked suggest offer just to see what it suggested, and then clicked accept by accident. Oh crap. I knew that Denmark and Poland would eventually accept peace with the Hansa. Alright, Hansa boys. They got 55,000 troops. I could theoretically get 55,000 troops if I waited about 10 years. Poland broke their alliance with me as they took a separate peace. No, they didn't. They're still in an alliance with me. That's good. Denmark, Hungary, and Castile are contributing to the ness of my ness. 17 days, we'll see what they have to offer. And if I can't get out of it cheaply without giving up territory, then I'll start fighting. Maybe I'll declare war on France. That'll teach them. That'll learn them. Okay. Let's get separate peace from these little noobs. What will you take, little noobs? You take a concession of defeat? No. Well, fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. The Hansa will take concession of defeat. Clear offer. Concede defeat. No. Almost, though. 2 war score and they'll take a concession of defeat. So after sieging up most of Denmark and all my northern territories, they're like, yeah, we won. What's up? No, I am not giving up Rethel. I will concede defeat. That is all I will do. So we got to fight some wars and win them. I mean, fight some battles and win them. And then they will take a concession of defeat. But I don't think I can win a battle against these troops. Maybe if we piss off the Hansa enough. Let's use our spies to sow discontent and see if that has an effect. We should also issue an embargo. But I think that might cost us money. I mean, it costs us trade power, which in effect costs us money. Alright, so that should weaken their resolve to fight. It's now low. So theoretically, our Tuscan brother Playthru, this guy should come home. Come back from Denmark and we'll declare peace with the Hansa. Alright, we're trying to weather the storm caused by all of our aggressive expansion without losing too much territory. Let's see if we can get peace with the Hansa. Peace with the Hansa, they say, for a concession of defeat. And we can. Let's see if we can get it for nothing. Let's be selfish. We will give you 10 prestige in exchange for all your hard work. Aren't you glad all your sons and daughters fought and died for that 10 prestige? Oh my goodness. Nice. We avoided death once again. Victory! It's all about avoiding death these days. So we lost our alliance with Hungary. We would like to take an alliance up here with... We can get lots of alliances. So everybody come home. And let's start taking alliances like nobody's business. We don't need you to sow discontent or anything. Alright. Good. Alliance? Yes. Alliance. Why can I not take an alliance? Cannot ally England because we don't like them. Why don't we like England? I've liked England my whole life. Give them a tiny amount of money. I wonder if that makes me like them more. It does make me like them a tiny bit more. And then we can ask if we can walk around in their nonsense, and that'll make us like them a tiny bit more. Come on, let's walk in your nonsense, please. Okay. And now we're best friends, and we can take an alliance with England. Oh, England, we want to ally you. You are our best friends. Please be our friends. Oh, England, we want to ally you. 'Cause you're England, you will be our allies. We accept an alliance. Venice as a coalition against us. Oh, shut up, Venice. We kicked your butts fair and square. You abused all the nonsense you could think of, and we still won, so you're all mad. Okay. We won in that we lost, but we didn't lose anything that mattered. So Hungary, we will ally you. We have a treaty saying we promise not to ally them. Okay. We'll give war subsidies and claim the throne. Ooh. Ooh. Let's not do that. Could be cool, though. Alright. We would like military access. And we will give you war subsidies if you go to war. Please go to war with someone. We are getting closer and closer to being allied with Lithuania. Alright, who else do we have here? What do we have here? Lots of big giant allies. Hungary. 1539. Next year we can be allied with Hungary. Hungary, Hungary, hippo. So we are allied with them. We would like to be allied with them as well. Now we're allied with both Tuscany and Modena. Now we can politely ask Tuscany to stop killing Modena. Or not, you know, either way. Let's improve relations with Venice, because we would like to be allied with everyone in the world, because we're sick and tired of constantly being at war with everyone in the world. Okay, we're not sick and tired of it, but, you know, it'd be nice not to. They're in the coalition against us, but they only have 11 aggressive expansion against us. So mostly they're just in it for territory, basically. They want somebody to help them take territory from us, same as Austria. So improve relations with our two enemies, and now the coalition against us. Whoa. This one, coalition against us. Austria, Cologne, Venice. No, Venice is not in it anymore, so just Austria, Provence, France, Cologne. So let's see if we can improve Cologne's opinion of us. I've been ignoring them because they're so small, but I think the constant tiny nations attacking me stuff is really adds up. So I'm gonna try to make friends with some of these tiny nations. Provence as well. Make friends with our enemies and build our manpower. We need enough manpower. Because we have this potential to have a ginormous army, and we're just throwing it away. England, man, their force limits of huge 67 force limits. It's crazy. Look at us. We're close. We're close to France and England, but we can't do anything because we're constantly at war. Damn! That doesn't matter. Naval blah blah blah. No one cares about your naval. No one cares about your naval. Alright, we got one. We'll steal Poland. And that is our story. We need a little baby guy. We'll take this one. And maybe spy offense man. Then we'll repay some of our loans. Our cardinal is no longer loyal to us. He will be soon. He will be. Alright, cardinal. You pledged your loyalty to us. Don't go back so soon on your word. How did you get to be a cardinal anyway? This is nonsense. This is Spartan nonsense. Sungayu is in revolt. France is no longer in a coalition against us. Oh my gosh, that's got to be the first time since the invention of the wheel that France wasn't in a coalition against us. This is looking good, man. Looking good. Gain 1 inflation or lose lots of money for 5 years. This means we have to hire a master of the mint, which will cost us like $700. This will cost us approximately $30, so we'll do that. Wait till this manpower is used up, and then we will attack the rebels. Go, attack the rebels. Fight, rebels. Fight, you cowardly dogs. Rebellion! This is because I got a little missionary in there doing a little dance. He's like, in 10 years I'll convert them. He pisses everyone off for 10 years. Ooh, Cardinal is no longer loyal to us. This one? Done. Crush. Ooh. A royal marriage to Castile. Just what I always wanted. A call to arms from Castile is requesting that you come to their aid in the Algerian conquest of Sardinia. Yeah, I'll fight the Ottomans and the Mamluks and the Georginians. You know what? If I was the papal controller, I could bring the world. There's currently a crusade against the Ottomans. Who wouldn't want to be fighting the Ottomans right now? This is the time. This is the time to fight the Ottomans without any troops. My king, we can no longer claim that somebody is... My king, we don't give a crap. My king, we have crap that we don't give. My king, there's no crap being gived. Conquest against... We have lost the conquest Casus Belli. Alright, we now only have claims against France. The coalition against us consists only of Provence and Austria and Cologne. And Württemberg. And Genoa. I feel like we could take Württemberg, but I gotta stop being so damn greedy. Let's get some Muslim lands. Nobody cares if you take Muslim lands, but you try to conquer Europe and man, they get all uppity. Frickin' uppity. If we could become emperor, we would have so many troops. We would, like, troop it up. Okay, let's stop funding the army. Bye, army funding. It's nice to meet you. Make $10 a month. We can get an administrative tech for a counting house. Or we can wait until we have 1,000 administrative tech, which I think is what we will do because we don't really need a counting house, do we? Actually, local production efficiency of 25%. That is badass. I'm getting that. Bam. Get me a counting house up in here. Where is our production the highest? We've got 2 production, 2 production, 2 production, and 4 production. I think Lombardy is, I mean, just in general, I think Lombardy is the most rich of all things, of all types. So even though this is stupid and this is stupid, this is really good. So it's nice to take these two just to get this one. That's my story. Once upon a time, that. I need to repay some more loans. Everybody go to Piedmont. We go to Piedmont. I think we should move our capital to Lombardia. No, it should be in the mountains where it's easy to defend. I forget the benefit of moving your capital. Moving capital can be advantageous if it's in a vulnerable position. Now, you just want it on the top of a hill, and it already is, so it's fine. Sometimes there are quests to move your capital, and those are worth taking, but... Alright, claim rivals province Brescia. Become the emperor, create a proper fleet. This one looks good. 25 military power just for fabricating a claim against Brescia. I'm doing it. What's this Brescia? Okay. Tolerance of heretics minus stability. Missionary strength. There's no reason not to do this one. That one's dumb. That one is dumb. That one is only good if you actually have heretics, which I don't. That is my story. Oh, I love my awesome king. Way to be awesome, king. You caught me up in tech right away. Right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. That has been awesome. Alright, so I need to claim Brescia, even though I've been trying to get Venice to like me. We'll keep improving relations with them at the same time as we fabricate a claim against them. My king, Vlaanderen and Ghent are no longer cores to our nation. It's been 50 years since they were taken from us. Ghent. Oh, by Flanders. We were forced to release Flanders as its own little nation, and then it's so far from the mountainous defensive area where we like to keep our army that we never got the chance to come up and retake it. And so now Flanders just gets to keep it. That sucks. It would have been theoretically easy to conquer Flanders and get back our cores, and then we wouldn't have even needed to spend any monarch power to recore them, and that just would have been awesome. We should have done it, but we didn't think of it. Do we have a core here? We do. So I think this one needs to go. I'm sorry, buddy. But we will reconquistadore against you. The reconquistadore. The reconquest, I should say. So my war against the Ottomans is going terribly because they have a ginormous freaking army. Massively large. They will crush Spain, and I will not help because screw you. I never help anyone. I don't see how it's in the best interest of me to help them. As long as I pledge to help them, that's fine. That's what I don't get, like, being an ally of somebody and accepting the war on their behalf and then not sending any troops or any money, you should get, like, minuses to your relationship with them. They should be mad at you for doing that. It's... Alright. Next episode time. Time for the